Hi, Gemini singles. Welcome to my channel, Infinity Dove Tarot and Dowsing. I'm Kirsten, your host. I have your singles love forecast all laid out for you for the month of August. Before we get started, please hit the like button, share this video with your friends on social media, and take a moment to subscribe to the channel. Channel is new and need your support. I appreciate your subscribing. Thank you in advance. All right, so is love coming to Gemini singles? We've got a big fat yes, yes, 9 of Cups. Yes, love is coming, it may feel like a wish granted. You're magnetic and emotionally full, attracting admirers. But this card can also talk about indulgences. Maybe you're indulging in the idea of love while avoiding real emotional vulnerability. There's satisfaction in that, but not necessarily connection. What you're attracting right now is the 3 of Coins. So you're attracting someone who wants to build something, but may show up more logically than emotionally. This could even be someone with a work or collaborative setting. This person is practical but may struggle to go deep. You may also attract third-party interference or surface-level connections that don't hit your emotional core. How you're going to feel this month? You may be in pain, emotional pain or grief from the past, or based on a fresh disappointment. Something is hurting your heart, and you feel emotionally raw or triggered by a letdown. You could get your hopes up with this 9 of Cups, but end up facing the truth that cuts through the illusion. You haven't healed from something. Healing is still in progress. And maybe this encounter will highlight that, right? Because it's going to trigger emotions. What this person will be like could be dealing with a Virgo, a Capricorn, Pisces. We've got Libra and Aquarius in the reading. I feel like this person moves slowly. Um, they may be in your friend zone. These are my 2 friend zone cards. A steady, loyal, reliable person who can be guarded and cautious. They don't come in love bombing you. They observe, they test, then they build. So this is someone who wants a real relationship, and that takes a long time to foster. For Gemini, this might feel too slow or too silent or too disconnected. Maybe that's why you feel sad. How you know it's them is the Page of Cups. They'll be flirty. Um, they have a creative, sweet, dreamy nature. Their way of expressing affection may be tentative or poetic, not very bold, more so indirect or childlike. Hmm. This person may be younger than you, and this person may be in your friend zone or in your work zone. I'm still trying to figure out why you're so sad. The timing of this is logical, not emotional. This person won't rush. They don't rush. They move when it makes sense to them. So it could be around late August or Libra or into Libra season around the end of September before they come forth, present themselves to you, and it'll be up to you to decide whether or not um, This person is worthy of your time and attention. Hmm. The final outcome is someone will choose peace over pressure. The connection may not go the distance. Someone chooses distance to restore peace. In new love, someone quietly moves on after tension or misalignment. So, one or both of you may move on due to emotional mismatch or misalignment in timing. This doesn't mean that there wasn't any feeling or mutual attraction, but something just doesn't click deep enough to make this last or work. Maybe that's why you're sad. It looks good on paper. Or maybe you're sad because like I said, this person looks good on paper, but may lack emotional resonance with you. Your advice is to be honest about what you truly want to build. You want a partnership that's emotionally deep and stable. You don't want to settle for just compatibility. You want emotional connection and you deserve both. So I feel like a connection does show up in August. It may feel too good to be true, but the emotional gap between you or the slow pace leaves you unsure and uncertain about their emotional depth for you. I feel like they offer you something steady and real, but may not offer you the emotional connection that you need. So I feel like a healing connection is coming in for you, Gemini, but it's not necessarily a lasting connection, if that makes sense. This could play out in different ways, and that's why I'm having trouble narrowing it down, why I'm kind of all over the place. I think that someone does come into your life or can come into your life this month. But their approach or something about it saddens you or awakens old heartbreak that hasn't healed. Or it could be that their approach, their slow approach has you uncertain about where they're coming from. I think that you will be getting more clear on what it is that you want and don't want this month. And you'll make a wise decision about this particular connection, I think you decide to move on from it. So it feels like a disconnection. It's like there's someone there, but you're disconnected from it. And for some of you, I'm seeing a small story where the reason why you decide to move away from it and it makes you sad is because maybe a friend of yours who's in your circle or with you at the time is also interested in this potential. And so as a good friend, you hang back and let them take the lead, let them take the opportunity. That's someone's story as well. Okay. All right. This was a layered reading. I hope that you found it helpful and insightful. It confused the out of me. Um, yeah, that's what I get from these cards. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next month. Bye.